Hello my lovelies, so long time no see. I am back today with a video and it is a Vanessa Hudgens hair and makeup inspired look. This is the finished look. Just her style, just her personality and the way just the aura about her. Really confident, really humble and very pretty. So I just thought I'd do her makeup look today, and this is a really glam look with a red lip. I'm using this berry lipstick today, which I will speak more about in the video, but I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in a second. Before we start off with anything, we need to prime, and I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer because Vanessa's skin is absolutely flawless. Mine's a bit red at the moment because I just finished work. Her skin to be really matte and not greasy and not oily, but still look dewy and fresh, still young. And in this video I'm mainly using products which are affordable. I only need a tiny little amount, and you put that on my cheeks and rub that in, just smooth it down. If you see that I'm looking down, it's because I'm using my mirror. And you may know I love Vanessa, she is amazing. And it was ever since I was really young, I thought the way, just her style, like she's bohemian and yet she can be still really elegant and classy. But her makeup's always smoky and it doesn't always look perfect. That's what I love about makeup, how you can experiment with different colours, different shades. My skin is quite smooth now and my pores are filled in. I'm going to be using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour Foundation and I'm in the colour 100 Ivory. My Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Just give it a little shake because sometimes it can separate, and pump. 2 pumps on the back of my hand like this. What I love about this is a really thick foundation, and I'm just going to apply that, and straight away you can see how thick it is. Always start from the centre of your face and work out. This will enable you to build up coverage. I really can't speak while I'm doing this, I apologise. But how have you guys been actually? I know exams are coming up shortly. Everyone's going to have to be revising, but I think if you have a busy life you should just try, and it's all about balance. So you could be going to college or school and you could be having all your exams, but you still need to make time to go out with your friends and family. Don't just say no, you need that time to relax. So this foundation gives you really good coverage. If you're wondering where I have been studying for my law, French and geography AS exams, and just by using foundation it's covered up all the redness which I had on my face. So once the skin is kind of flawless, Vanessa has that dewiness under her eye. The Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer in number 2 Cool Medium. Just apply that in a triangle. I tend to use a lighter concealer, 1 or 2 shades lighter than my actual skin. And next we are going to contour before we set the foundation. And I'm going to be using this new thing that I just got, and it's a 17 Define and Conquer Contour Kit. The contour shade, and then it's got the light highlighting powder. And I'm going to be using a contour brush which is a really flat, dense brush. Vanessa has really high cheekbones and her face looks really chiseled and it's like her jawbone's really striking, so I'm going to try and achieve the same look. And just apply from the top of my ear, I guess, right to the hollows of my jaw. It's like this at the moment. Whoa. It's like mega contour. Then we're going to do the temples, and because I have a really round face I want to make it narrower, so I'm going to I'm going to contour up here. And then we also want to contour around the jawline. So bringing it down, we're just going to lightly sculpt it around. As you can see, we have a really sharp line, but we are going to blend that out. You guys need to blend it out because we do not want harsh lines buffing the product up. I haven't actually seen Grease live. I know that was on. I really want to see it. Just haven't. Not yet anyway. Next we are going to be going on to blush. Vanessa usually uses a really peachy sort of blush. It's the Miss Sporty Instaglow blusher. Not expensive, and it's called number 6 Shiny Coral. I'm going to be taking my full Flawless face brush, which is just, it's supposed to be for bare minerals. I use it for blush, does the same job. Lightly tap and swirl it around in the blush. Any other videos that you want me to do, be happy to do them. I'm really into 17 and Rimmel products recently. This is a 17 Instant Glow Gold Shimmer Brick. Pretty. It's mainly browns. I only use the highlight section. Ooh, we're out of focus. No, we're not. And this one, it's Bare Minerals brush. The Bare Minerals brushes are really good. They're so soft and they rarely shed. They only shed when you wash them, but that's just going to swirl it around in the light shades, and on the high points of my cheek, that's where I want the light to reflect. Woo! That's like, whoa. And down the bridge of your nose, and with your finger, gonna put it on your Cupid's bow. Then lastly, we're going to be able to set the foundation. The foundation on the cheeks is already set and it's already really glowy and bronzy, just like Vanessa's. But I'll be using my MAC Studio Fix. This is probably one of the only high-end products that I'm going to be using in this video. A really good dupe for it is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. That's really good, and I just set it on my T-zone. Always work any of the powder down your neck and the foundation, not so much the bronzer, because you don't want to have stripes of bronzer down your body. So I'm moving on to my favourite bit, and that is the eye makeup. Vanessa always goes for a really smoky sort of sultry eye. I'm going to replicate that by using dark tones, very bold eyelashes. Milk shade, and popping that over my eye area, the entire lid. We always do a natural base because it brings out the eye colour, like the pigment of the eyeshadow. Quite a coppery brown colour on a different brush on the outer half. My eyes, because I have small almond shaped eyes, I always have to work the eyeshadow up and out instead of in and round. If I make it in and round, my eyes will look very small. Makes my eye shape more defined and more cat-like Vanessa's. Vanessa is actually half Filipino, half Irish American, so her eye shape is quite close to mine. Less is more, and you can always add more. You can't always necessarily take away from the eyeshadow unless you blend, and blending is key with eyeshadow. Just blending that round. We have had some fallout, but we just use a big fluffy brush and sweep that away. A small round headed brush and go put an eyeshadow underneath. Highlight the brow bone. And we are going to be using, instead of that, I'm going to be taking my Extreme Felt Tip eyeliner. That was real, but both of them are equal. I cannot do that when I'm running late to college. Bam. That's winged eyeliner. Seeing that she has very dark eyes, So I'm going to be using a typical little, you can use any one you want. I think this one's Rimmel again. And this will make it really, really smoky. Bring out the shape of your eye. Because Vanessa Hudgens has mega long eyelashes. I think she uses eyelash extensions, but ain't nobody got time. I'm just using these really natural ones. Don't want anything too heavy because I'm going to put mascara on. And I just put that on. Close your eye. And I want this on the outer corners. And in the belly of the thing. Just tap it down. Then doing the same with the other false eyelash. And then also my suggestions for any people who want to start a YouTube channel. My advice is just go for it. I get asked this a lot and people are like, I started one but then I deleted my channel and all my videos because people at school made fun of me. And you know what? Just because people make fun of you, don't stop something that you're really passionate about. I had it. I had loads of people say, you have a YouTube channel, but that didn't stop me from doing it. I'm in college now and people at college know about it. They don't think it's weird. They just let me get on with my own thing. If you do want to make a channel, trust me, just go for it. The hardest thing that I do is probably false eyelashes. That's the hardest thing. I'm gonna let that dry before curling them and applying mascara, and then we're going to move on to the brows. When I was young, I never thought brows would be so big. They frame your face. They are the frame to your face, and they will get big someday, and they have actually got big. This pen's really good, but Vanessa has really thick, natural looking brows, and I feel like if I used a pen it would look really harsh. And this is also by Revolution. It's the Makeup Focus and Fix Eyebrow Shaping Kit. This is really cute because it has 4 different steps. Then lightly dip it into the brow powder and pretend to draw eyebrows up and thick, because that is how she does her eyebrows. But yeah, and if you have ever done anything silly like pluck too much of your eyebrows or shave them or anything like that, you can always just fill them in. I know how expensive brow powder can actually be. As a student, you don't really want to be spending a lot of money on eyebrows because although they are very important nowadays, they're not the most important thing, and you'd rather spend money on food. But if you still want to have eyebrows on point, use brown eyeshadow. That is one hack that I will give you. It works just the same as brow powder, just less expensive, and I'm sure all of you guys have one of those Christmas palettes which your auntie gave you and you've never used. So just lightly up, down, and not too sharp. I want it to sort of make, not touch, but end where this ends as if you're going up. I always set them the Eyeko brow gel. It's really funny today, I don't know what's happened. Then I just get this and I so up and then down. And Vanessa does not do anything drastic with her eyebrows. Like here, I feel like they're a bit too square. Just gonna blend it. My eyelashes should have dried now. I'm gonna curl them with my eyelash curler. This one was from Tkmaxx. Tkmaxx, if you ever want brushes or eyelash curlers, go there instead of paying like 30 quid. Just lightly 2 or 3 bounces. Using a spoolie brush. So that just blends my natural lashes and the false lashes together. I think I'm going to use the Covergirl one today, and the brush looks like this. The brush is actually really nice. There we go. I'm just going to build them up. But like I was saying, if you do want to make a YouTube channel, don't let anyone else stop you. Unless it's your parents, they're like, I don't want you doing YouTube. Because if their parents don't want to do it, don't do it. Because it's a lot of time, it's a lot of commitment, and if your parents aren't happy with you doing it, then I don't suggest you do it, because they'll be like, why are you in your bedroom, and why are you spending hours filming? Because they might think it's something else. But also you could film with a friend. I think that's really fun. I've got other videos on my channel when I'm with friends. Eyes are really smoky and black, and I like that a lot. Favourite part, it is the lipstick. Bought this really especially for this makeup look. Miss Sporty have just come out with a new range of lipsticks. They're called the BFF lipsticks. I bought two when I was with my friend Tash on my lunch break at college. It was really long-winded because the guy at the counter broke the lipstick first, and I was like, Tash, can you get another one please? And then it wasn't the right colour, and then I was like, Tash, can you get another one please? And I just, thank you Tash. This one is called 400 My Nice Plum, but this really looked like the exact lip shade Vanessa was wearing. This is the picture that I'm going for. She has a really nice berry shade. It's only about £3.99, so I thought, let's go for it. The most important step for lipstick staying long is lip lining. If you put lip liner on, your lipstick's just gonna stay on. This is quite a pink lip shade, but when we put the lipstick on, this is the Joan Collins Timeless Beauty. Joan Collins, what a legend. This is very pink, this is very fuchsia, but the lipstick that I'm going to use on top is very dark. Then this is the one, such a pretty lip tone. The typical YouTuber thing, which is a swatch. It's my favourite colour. My favourite colour is burgundy. It's just really pretty. I'm going to use it straight from the bullet head. I'm not putting it onto a brush. I just think it looks lived in if you do it straight from the bullet. And then there is the look. But you know me, I always have to finish with a lip gloss. This is the NARS Angelica lip gloss. Any lip gloss will do as long as it's pink and has sparkles in. And we just apply this really lightly onto the lips. And it makes it look pretty. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just do random accents and all your friends think you're really strange? But I do it as well. And that, my dears, is the finished makeup. Smoky. Then we have the sharp, we have the contour, the rosy blush and the highlight, which sort of brings out. Vanessa's hair is usually really straight hair, and that's what my hair is naturally like. I naturally have straight hair. Because if you wanted to go for that look, all you do is separate it in the middle, tuck it behind your ears, and then bring the rest forwards like so. And her hair's like really short, so we just clipped it up. We just tucked it behind, and we just use grips to grip up the front section like her hair. I will see you in my next video, and to everybody who is new to my channel, or to everyone who has subscribed, today we hit 410 subscribers. So happy about that. Imagine that 410 people have chosen to watch my videos and they want to see more of me. So I hope you all have a lovely day. Stay positive, stay strong, and I will see you next time, my babies. Bye!